Bria Peterson, welcome. I'm kind of new here. If you're new here, welcome. I'm really glad that you're here. I'm in my messy bathroom right now. It's messy. See? And we just got back from my sister's wedding week, which was wonderful and magical. Congrats, Rach. And I brought back lots of wonderful memories. We also brought back stomach virus. So we've been back one whole week and we've been dealing with the stomach virus, and I need to sanitize things because just everything's kind of gross when you're tired and you're dealing with sick kids. It can kind of pile up. So I have a lot of laundry that I need to fold, a lot of like everything that needs to be sanitized. I need to put my carpet cleaners away because those did some heavy lifting this week, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I hope you want to come along with me on this journey. Most of the gross stuff's already taken care of. It's just like the aftermath of the gross stuff. So if you like my content, please give it a like and subscribe. I would really, really appreciate it. I'm glad you're here. And let's go. Let's get started. Here we go. Okay, starting off by getting all of the clean laundry piled up on my bed, getting ready to fold it. I am really glad that at least I don't have to be switching loads of laundry over all day. There's only a few little straggler piles because I've had to do so much laundry this week just with all of the little sick kids that I've just been grabbing stuff from the laundry baskets and washing throughout the week. And with the carpet cleaners, amazing investment. If you don't have one and you have kids or pets, I would definitely recommend getting them. I got ours at Costco when they were on sale, the smaller one more recently, and it's just been really, really nice. And because these are the same brand, the parts are interchangeable, which has been helpful as well. But you ever notice when you get like vacuum cleaners or carpet cleaners or any type of thing like that, you end up with all these extra attachments? And I used to just have them in the bag and stuff, but Connor had a stroke of genius and grabbed an old bin and put them all in there, and it's actually been really helpful. And I was kind of like, how did I not think of that? But I'm really glad for the attachments bin. And like I said, we were out of town for a week for my sister's wedding, which was really great. And I got everything unpacked and got the laundry all sorted and everything. But these bags have been sitting out for a week just because I was busy with other issues. So it feels really nice to finally get them all put away, however complicated I've made it for myself with where I've decided to put them. So like getting the laundry room back together, you probably had illness in your house before. There's things that just kind of get left alone, and my laundry room was definitely feeling it. And so I just wanted to take some time, and I'm just wiping down the washer and dryer. I'm going to clean out the sink. It's been doing some hard work this week too. I like the Bonami scrub. It's pretty gentle. It doesn't have a lot of chemicals in it. It's safe around kids. Don't let them play with it, but I'm using this today in all of the sinks, all of the toilets, just to have a little extra abrasive with the scrubbing. And I'm going hard today. I've got the bleach spray. I have the Honest Company antibacterial, and I'm going to use the vinegar water spray, which I love, for the glass and microfiber cloths. I have multiple microfiber cloths in assorted colors, and so I'm just assigning a color for like the sink or the toilet or the mirror, and I am switching them out periodically, but they're all the same colors, and I tried to stay with the same color just so I don't forget and use something on something else that's been doing grosser things, if that makes sense. And I really like this Rubbermaid scrubber. It's really great for getting into like the little nooks and crannies and stuff, and getting the extra like buildup off of the faucets and underneath. And it's really versatile. I use it in the shower with the sinks. I'll use it in the kitchen sometimes. It just comes in handy. Even in like the corners of the baseboards where it gets kind of dusty and kind of sticky in my bathroom, I'll use it just kind of gently to get the caked on dust and stuff out of there. But I'll link pretty much everything I am using today in the description box. And if I forget anything, please let me know and I will add it. Or if you have a product that you really like, let me know. I did sanitize all of the knobs and doorknobs because, I mean, why wouldn't you after? I guess you weren't here, but it was a rough week. I even have my little guy, Mr. Callum, home for an extra day because he got hit the hardest, and I was worried that he just didn't have enough fuel in his body from the week to send him to school, so he got to stay home an extra day. But now the laundry room is all back together. The kids' bathroom is clean, and we're gonna move on to the master bedroom and clean up that bathroom. And you guys have seen me do this before, so I think I'm gonna clean, and if you feel like it, pick something and get going on it. I'll check back soon. To getting started on the floors. I've said before, I am not a big sweeper. I prefer the vacuum. I just find it to be more efficient. And today I'm also going to be cleaning the baseboards, so I'm just vacuuming them. And I do vacuum our big bathtub in there. I have a lot of hair. It flies in there when I'm blow drying. And I did throw the rugs in there to get them out of the way, so there was just some extra stuff in there. So I vacuumed it out, and I actually do that almost every time I vacuum upstairs. But I just thought it would be handy to just get the baseboards cleaned off since I was getting everything else cleaned up, and I did want to do like a nice deep clean. And now we're downstairs in the powder bath. I'm moving kind of fast today. I do have 2 kids home with me, and I am splitting my time between getting tasks done and taking care of them. Thankfully, Cal is home, and he and Alice do play together really, really well. But, you know, I still have to be a mom and take care of them. And Alice does have dance today, so I'm trying to kind of check things off my list, and also check in with them, make sure they have everything that they need, make sure that they're getting along. So I was really trying to just bust through everything. Hence, I ditched the sweater because I was overheating, which is kind of rare for me. I usually run pretty cold. So, but I'm just really bound and determined to get everything all cleaned up since it's early in the week, and I would like to have a clean house for the rest of the week now that we're over the worst of the stomach bug. Now I have my little, what is it, XOXO? Is that how you say it? I'm worried that I'm calling it the wrong thing now, but I have my little spray mop, and it just has water and just a tiny bit of the Branch Basics concentrate in it. I use this one upstairs for the floors up here. I love Branch Basics. Their concentrate is really good and it's really versatile. You can make counter spray, you can use it in your laundry, glass cleaners, like if you have to clean something, you can use this stuff in it. So it's really, really great. But as the floors upstairs dry, I am going to knock out the kids' clothes. I sorted Connor's and my clothes out because I really just wanted to get all of their clothes folded and put away before they were home from school. Because Connor's and mine are just, I didn't need that added step. I wanted their stuff taken care of. So I'm just knocking that out really quick, getting it all folded, and I am going to put their clothes away. Hey, there's Connor. This is my boys' closet. I used to have like the 3-drawer Sterilite drawers in their room, but they were getting really old and falling apart, and so I did get those drawers at IKEA, and they're really, really great. It's been really nice to be able to actually put their clothes in their drawers. Alice is still rocking the Sterilite, but she has not had this habit of climbing them like one of her older brothers did. So hers is in a little bit better shape. I do have ideas for her room, and I have a dresser picked out for it. And so the Sterilite drawers will go soon, but they're still, hanging in strong for right now. But upstairs is back together. Now we're on to downstairs. I did do a little bit of downstairs with the bathroom, but I'm gonna get the kitchen in order, and our Easter decorations are still up. So I need to take those down and kind of get things back to like a non-holiday month, I guess. The next holiday is the 4th of July. So we've got a little bit of time, except for one of my kids' birthdays. So now I'm just taking down Easter. My kids actually managed to miss some candy in their little baskets. That was a surprise, so I just grabbed some Ziploc bags and I've labeled them. I got this adorable bunny garland at Home Goods this year, and I just love it. I think it's so sweet and simple. I usually keep the holidays pretty simple with the exception of Christmas. I usually just do like a themed garland on the mantle and then maybe a few other like knickknacks or tchotchkes, if you will. I don't love the word knickknack, so I usually try to use something else, decorative item. And I need to redo a lot of my downstairs decor. I know some people are like a one and done type person, but I like to change things around. And I have some things. I just actually did like a decor haul kind of action from like Home Goods and Target. So maybe I'll make a video and show you guys what I'm changing up. And my mudroom, I just redid this over the summer. It was just like all white, and I painted the bench and put the mirror and the artwork and the rug in. The only thing I have left is to switch out the hooks. I have them, but it's just I have to like fill holes and sand things. So I got a little frazzled and thought I'm just gonna wait until I'm excited to do it again. But I do need to switch them out because Alice's hook is broken, so it just looks kind of weird. now it's time to tackle the kitchen. Are you still with me? How's your cleaning going? What did you pick? Comment down below. Let me know what you picked and what you got excited about doing. I love to hear it. So now I'm just getting the dishwasher unloaded. Connor is wonderful, and he always makes sure that the dishwasher is run the night before. So when I get up, I have clean dishes. I can just open up the dishwasher. I'll usually let them air dry the rest of the way until I kind of have a window to unload everything. But now I'm just getting everything loaded in there. I've got the filter in the sink, and I'm gonna wash that up and put the rest of the dishes away. And then there's just a couple of straggler dishes that I don't want to put in the dishwasher that need to be cleaned up. This pan I've been working on, it gets like this buildup around the sides because I make my one egg every morning in it. But it's a green pan and it's really nice and I love it. So I'm trying to be gentle to get all the extra buildup off. And also I just haven't been super motivated to really try. I know how to do it. Like I've done it before because it gets built up pretty regularly, but I've just been putting it off. But now I'm just getting the sink all cleaned out. I'm going to give it a good scrub. I'm just using dish soap today. You can't beat just a good dish soap to scrub things. It cuts the grease back. There's a reason why it cleans the dishes. And then I have my little Greenworks pods to put in the dishwasher. And I'm just going to get the dishwasher all put back together. And then I think we'll move on to wiping down the counters. Okay, so I am just using a water vinegar spray like I've been using everywhere else today to wipe down the counters. I don't know if you can see, I have 2 drinks going right now on the counter, and that is in addition to my water bottle that I always have with me. Do you have multiple drinks at once? I feel like I'm constantly picking up my glasses from various parts of the house and I've got multiple drinks going. It's just something that I do. I drink them all. It's just I like different things and I guess I like having options. I don't know. But I'm wiping the table and the chairs. Our chairs are metal, so they get kind of coated in fingerprints pretty easily, so I have to stay on top of it. But I'm going to put all of the chairs up on top of the tables and the counter, vacuum up any crumbs and get the rugs up, and then we're gonna mop the downstairs. Can you believe it? Okay, so I have the older version of the O-Cedar. It doesn't have like the clean side, dirty side, but this one works for me, so I didn't upgrade. And like you saw, I'm using the Branch Basics. It just takes a tiny bit and it foams up like that, but it does a really good job getting the floors clean. And I'm just gonna do everything in sections, and I'm going to take the mop and wipe the baseboards down as well. I love this trick. I will use this mop to clean the walls a few times a year. I use it in my shower because the tile does go all the way up to the ceiling, and it's just really handy. It's extendable and it does the trick, and I'll link this in the description box as well. But I've got to hurry. Miss Alice has dance soon, so I've got to hustle and get everything mopped so I can dry while we're gone, and then we'll just kind of finish up the last little bit before we're done here. We're almost done, home stretch. Alright, we are back and I am just getting this rug all vacuumed. One thing that I really need to do soon is take all of the covers off of our Lovesac and wash them all. I used to be really good about making sure that everything was rotated, and it used to stay a lot cleaner, but Alice is notorious for getting applesauce out of the pantry and eating it on the couch, and she inevitably spills, so I'm constantly having to wipe applesauce off of the dang couch. And I'm just getting my diffusers going. I like plant therapy oils. I feel like it's affordable and they just have the selection that I like. But I usually have the diffusers going every day in our house. It keeps things really fresh, and they also just look really pretty. This one is a passive diffuser, so you just put a couple drops on. It's like a little clay flower, and the bathroom stays smelling good too. And then onto the stairs, I usually keep the stairs a little bit more vacuumed than the rest of the house, just because Harley tracks stuff in and out a lot, and she spends a lot of the time right there on that landing. She likes to be equidistant from everybody, and if the kids are upstairs playing and I'm downstairs, she has to be right there where she can kind of see everybody, and so it gets like extra hairy. And the stair basket, oh my gosh, if you don't have a stair basket and you have stairs, I would definitely suggest getting one. I will link the one that I have. It was a little spendy, but it was worth every penny. I absolutely love it, because I used to just pile everything up on the stairs, but now I can pile it in that basket, and it has the handles, and I'll take it up and dump it out during like toy cleanup time. Just finished folding the rest of the laundry, getting that put away, finishing up with the last little bit of vacuuming. But oh, it feels so good to have just everything cleaned and sanitized and smelling good. The last week was just felt like the longest week, and everything was just really messy, so it feels really good to have everything cleaned up. And look at it, all the rooms are put back together, the diffusers are going. It feels so good to be done. Well, that is everything. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate it. If you like my content and you aren't, please subscribe, give it a like, go ahead and comment on, what you cleaned or what you're excited to clean. That would be really appreciated, and I would love the interaction. I upload twice a week, usually Mondays and Thursdays. I have some spring update decor coming up and some organization coming up next week, and I'm really excited to share it with you. Also, just some meal prep ideas. But thanks for watching. I guess I'll see you next time.